Hey guys, next song on the Josh A album. This is going to be Negative Thoughts, totally different style. This is going to be power chords. It's going to be punk, rock. Should be a lot of fun. Let's try it out. Okay, so the first step for this one is that you're going to have to be in drop. You're going to drop your tuning. So this E, you're going to go to a tuner and it's going to drop a half step until it's E flat. So E becomes E flat, A becomes A flat, D becomes D flat, G becomes G flat, B becomes B flat, and then E becomes E flat again. So once you're in that tuning, that's called a half step down. Now we can play the song. Let's check it out. Okay, so the main power chord riff part is going to be here. So 4th fret, and actually I should explain, a power chord is going to be this shape right here. So 4, 6, 6 starting on the 5th string. So that's 4th fret on the 5th string, 6 on the 4th string, 6 on the 3rd string. Now this shape is called a power chord because you can move it around anywhere you want, and the space between those fingers, the shape is going to stay the same. You can even bounce it between strings, right? So that's going to be the first chord here. Then he's going to go down here. That's going to be an A chord, so open on the 5th string, 2 on the 4th string, 2 on the 3rd string. Then he's going to go down to E major, so open on the 6th string, 2 on the 5th string, 2 on the 4th string, and then I can't clearly hear if he's doing this, but it sounds good if you do. This is going to be 1st fret on the 3rd string. And then the last chord is going to be this one. This is a B power chord, so 2nd fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string. And big key on this one is when you're playing a power chord starting on the 5th string, don't play the 6th string. So make sure you start your picking pattern here, a string up. So it's going to be like this. And in the intro, you do palm muting. That's going to take the meaty part of your hand here. You're going to put it right where the bridge is right here. Every guitar is a little bit different, but it's going to be where the string kind of bends and sits on either a piece of metal or wood in my case. So you're going to put your palm right there so it kind of chunks up the sound. If your hand's too far forward, you don't hear very much. So the goal is to just kind of take the sharp edge off of it, the loud edge, and just mute it a little bit. Okay? So you're going to do those chords, C sharp, minor, power chord, A, E, B. And you're going to repeat that. That's going to be used for the intro, that's the verse, that's a whole bunch of different parts of the song. Let's check out the next part. Okay, now the chorus is going to be the same thing, but he kind of brings it down to a more traditional Josh A thing with the finger picking and the clean tone. So now he's going to do that same shape, but you're adding this finger here. So it's going to be 4 on the 4 on the 5th string, 6 on the 4th string, 6 on the 3rd string, and then 5 here on the 2nd string, right? And now what he's doing here is you can either, a couple different options. We're doing a lot of punk, so using a pick is really good. This is what they call hybrid picking. So you're gonna play the 5th string with the pick, but then you're gonna use these 2 fingers here to get the finger picking part. If that's too complicated for you, you can always put the pick down somewhere and just use your fingers like this, right? But I'm gonna try to do it with the hybrid picking. This is actually kind of a cool thing because it's kind of stolen from country music, which is a wild thing to apply to some lo-fi hip-hop stuff. So bravo to them. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to play with the pick on the 5th string, and then middle finger on the 3rd string, ring finger on the 2nd string, right? And you're going to do a forward roll. That means it's going to look like this. Okay? Okay, so it's going to be 2 full forward rolls. So 1, 2, and then kind of a half 1. Then you're going to take this same chord, you're going to lift your first finger off so that now your bass note is A, but you're going to leave your other fingers where they are. Same thing on this next one, you're going to play the E note, 6th string open, but you're going to leave these top notes again. So same thing, forward roll twice. And then only this last one do we move back. So we go to a B major chord, which is going to be 2 on the 5th string, 4, 4, 4 on the next strings, right? And you're gonna do the same pattern. So it's gonna be the roll, 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 half roll, okay? So a couple of times through that. C sharp minor, A in the bass, but leave the top part of the chord. E in the bass, but leave the top part of the chord. B major. So it sounds like this full speed. Okay, now the palm muting bridge part, these rock songs are way more complicated than a normal one, so pardon for the long video. This is going to be the same chord, you're just going to do a different picking pattern. So it's going to be the C sharp, 4th fret on the 5th string, and 6 on the 4th string. You're going to do palm muting on the bass note, and then you're going to play the 4th string, and you're going to try to not palm mute. So, right? And you're going to do that twice. So 5th string, 4th string, do that again. And then the only difference there is that he's lifting off so that you can get to the 4th fret on the 4th string. Right? Then you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to move your fingers down so that you can play the open A string on the 5th. Same thing, do it again, but with your bass note here on E, so you can kind of see the pattern. He does the same thing, just kind of a different picking pattern through the same chord progression. So same thing, so bass note. This is the only one that's different again, so this is going to go to the B. So 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, like that. So it's going to be 2, 2, 4. That's going to be 2, 2 on the 5th string, 4 on the 4th string. And then you're going to kind of move your fingers around. 2 on the 5th string, 1 on the 4th string, 2 on the 5th string, 2 on the 4th string, right? One more time. This is medium speed. Okay, the very last part of this is going to be a lead riff that he plays kind of on the choruses and the intro, I think. So it's going to be 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then open on the 1st string, so kind of alternating. Right? So that's going to be 5th fret on the 2nd string, 4th fret on the 2nd string, and then 2nd fret on the 2nd string. So it's going to go like this. Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can either play both strings at the same time, 2nd and 1st string. That'll totally work, especially in a loop. I think layered over it will be nice. Okay, the other way to do it is to alternate pick it. So you're going to do kind of down and up between the 2nd and the 1st strings. So experiment with which one works best for you. Yeah, this is on the harder side of the song. It's pretty cool, but it's really nice to learn those power chords. That's all stuff that you can learn in punk. And some of the Machine Gun Kelly stuff, I think, uses that a little bit more hard rock sound. So let me know what song I should do next down in the comments. We're going to do one of these videos a day until I'm done with the album, and then get back to doing some other stuff. Let me know what your favorites are down in the comments, and hit subscribe and like so I can keep making videos. We'll see you soon.